Hi, my name is Antoinette. I am one of the 144,000 chosen ones. Got a little blackout message for you, village. Again, the downloads are nonstop. I don't get to share it all, you guys. Spirit tells me what I can share and what I can't. Spirit also tells me when I can share and when I can't. All right, so this message right here, I just got permission to share this with you guys. I got this information a few days ago, some of it, and then the rest of the downloads came today. But I thought that Spirit wanted me to keep this information to myself. But no, Spirit has given me a ridiculous amount of confirmation that they want this information shared with you all. So, uh, trigger warning. Not because I'm cussing. Trigger warning because some of you might feel some kind of way about the people that I'm about to talk about. And to know that this is how this is turning out, again, you may feel some kind of way. But remember, I am not in charge of any of this. I am just a player in this game, okay? Remember, your girl was over here at her house minding her own business, okay? Drinking her water, eating her fruits and vegetables, you know what I mean? Trying to live in love and light. Everybody and their mama decided that they felt some kind of way about me and decided to go on all these different adventures in order to try to, steal from me and take my life and mess up my life and take my job and take my home and take my, the scenario. All right, so here we go. Let's get it. How do we start this? Let's just dive in like we always do, right? Okay. Spirit wants me to say, they think that a lot of you people, especially Cleo and Gregory, Cleo Johnson, Gregory Green, have a lot of audacity. The audacity, Cleo, of you to think that you too, Gregory, can steal and defraud the government for some 50 plus years. Okay? 50 plus years. Rape, kill, and destroy the lives of innocent people. And then think that you're supposed to be allowed to relocate to a Caribbean island, that you're supposed to be able to retire to a Haitian island and collect Social Security checks and live in a little love hut with your fake daughter's ex down low husband. What? So, what? Yeah, village, that was the plan. All right. So Cleo and Gregory, were both indicted. And, these people were allowed to get out on bail, go get their houses in order. They were supposed to turn themselves in, at a certain point. But they both decided they were going to go on the run. Yes, child, because, they had already taken out very large chunk of my money and moved it out of the states and spread it out to all these different, Caribbean islands and, all these other places. And so they had this big old plan already in place, that they were going to run off together, and live happily ever after off of my riches. Well, anyway, these two decided to hightail it on over to Haiti, where they were both captured. From what I understand, Gregory was shot in the left arm. That's unfortunate because he's left-handed, so he's going to miss that. He didn't lose the limb from what I understand. Right now his ass is bandaged up while he's also locked up, but he was shot. All right. And from what I understand, Cleo, and again, I verified this 5 times, you guys, I swear to God. Cleo was shot in the ass. She was only shot once, but she was shot in the ass. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. But anyway, they have both been captured. They are not planning to extradite them back here to the United States because, again, what they've been doing over there is also pretty extreme. So they are both being held there. They are being imprisoned there. They're not going to be extradited back to the States. They have both received the death penalty. Both of them. They have both received the death penalty, and they will be held there in prison, and they will probably keep them locked up for about 6 years before they actually execute them. Again, I am just the messenger. I don't write any of these scenarios. I am just the vessel, whether people like it or not. In this case, I was just the bait, apparently for multiple people. All right, so yeah. I don't know if they want me to share this other piece or not. Hang on, let me find out if I have permission to share this other piece. All right, Spirit wants this public as well. So again, you know I am obedient if I am nothing else. All right, so guys, I've told you before that Cleo is not my birth mother. All right, she is not. I told you guys that I was actually born in Jamaica, okay, and that I was actually kidnapped and brought to New Orleans, and then from New Orleans I was transported here to California. All right, all of this was done through some type of illegal adoption. However, I do have family members in Jamaica, that are related to my birth mother and birth father, who have apparently also been a part of this big old scheme to try to get their hands on this trust that was left to me by my dad and my grandparents. So apparently, my birth mother has a very jealous sister, a very nasty, nasty heifer, she lives in Jamaica, and this bitch has been paying some voodoo priest or witch doctor to do rituals on me, and she's been going to the woods and the woods of Trinidad and doing rituals on me for quite some time. All right. I am protected from such things. This heifer, on the other hand, is not. I understand at this particular time that she is now in custody as well, but this is another part of what's been going on. This woman has also been working with the government in Jamaica. Why? Because again, my grandparents were very affluent, and so they have property in Jamaica that these people do not want to release to me. And they thought it would be easier if all of them collaborated together, if they just went on and took me out and took what they thought was mine. What they forgot about is the fact that even though my parents and my grandparents may be gone in body, they are not gone in spirit, and they are not gone in soul. And what they left for me is exactly what they intended for me to have, which is why all of them have rounded together along with all of the other people that they have killed to try to keep this quiet, and they are kicking their asses in the 5D. Now, whether you want to believe it or not, we don't go just by what happens here in the 3D. It actually has to happen in the 5D first and then matriculate down here to the 3D, which is why we have such things as spiritual court and all kind of other things that happen in the 5D before it manifests here in the 3D. So this woman has also been participating in mail fraud and remote viewing and arson and all kind of other things along with the rest of these people. I mean, the amount of people who have come together and the amount of scams that they have used in order to try to take this trust from me my entire life is just absolutely appalling. The only thing I find more appalling than this is that there have been multiple investigations by multiple entities, and yet not one of these sons of bitches have been righteous enough, have been upstanding enough, have been sincere enough to come to me and tell me directly how many people have endangered my life and tried to take my life. I am aware of these things because of my empathic gifts, because of my intuitive gifts, because of the fact that I am a medium and I am able to communicate with my ancestors. This is why I am aware. The fact that these people don't come to me and own up to what they've done don't make it any less be the truth. Doesn't make it any less be fact. And it doesn't make their asses any less lined up for karma. Which is why so many people are sick, so many people are dying, so many people are going to prison. Because they made a big ass circus out of this. Which is just absolutely ridiculous for something that is not yours. And then they would not stop. They kept recruiting more people, and more people kept coming up with another plan and another plan and continually chipping into spending money that's not yours. And my ancestors want it all back. And they're going to take it back. In money, in blood, in energy, in ass, in grass, in property, whatever they got to do. But they're coming for it. So if anybody else has the bright idea that they're going to pack up and hightail it on out the United States and decide you're going to go and live off somewhere else, you go right ahead. If you want to spend eternity, live it out your prison term in some third world country where none of your relatives will ever be able to visit you, honey, you go right ahead. Do you? Yes, I hear my smoke detector. My ceilings are extremely high, especially in this room right here. They are over 12 feet and I can't reach them without getting my big boy ladder. So I'll get to it. Anyway, yeah, so Spirit just wanted me to share that particular part right there and let you know that these people are being rounded up and that the amount of people involved in this circus has just been absolutely ridiculous. And for you folks in Jamaica, you know what I mean? The mama's relatives and the daddy's relatives, the jealous auntie and the jealous uncle, and you know, all you fake folks. Yeah, I know about all your asses. And no, I don't care to meet you. And yes, I'm claiming my shit. I'm coming for it. So you can go ahead and get your asses ready and get out. Because I'm coming for it. All of it. And any officials or anybody else that's still not willing to do their job at this point, honey, go ahead. You do whatever suits you. Because I got an A-team that's going to rectify this, okay? So if you don't want to do what you have to do, no problem. You can take it up with Shango, and you can take it up with Anubis, and you can take it up with Archangel Michael, okay? Because you're not fighting with your girl, all right? This been out of my hands. Again, I'm just the messenger. That part right there. All right, Spirit, is there anything else before I exit? You know I am nothing else. I am obedient. Is there anything else that you wanted me to add to this blackout message before I exit? Anything else for today? Spirit says no, we're good. Is this accurate and true information that I am sharing with them right now? Woo, you should see this pendulum, y'all. It's a strong yes. It's jumping out my hands. Lord, Spirit is upset with these people. All righty then, Village. Thank you for continuing to watch. Yes, absolutely. Please continue to send me your prayers as I shall you as I trudge my way on down to my destiny, okay, and finish wrapping this up. Yes, I absolutely appreciate your energetic donations. And as always, you know I am not asking for not one single solitary red cent. I just want you to share the information that I share with you. Again, I am not the only person that this is being done to. I want you to share so people can see the extremes that not only folks that you know will go to, but people that you've never laid eyes on will go to in order to take something that's not theirs. Okay, the only way we're going to put an end to this kind of stuff, you guys, is if we talk about it. And I'm depending on the Grapevine because, again, you know they are shadow banning your girl. But I'm depending on y'all in the hood to spread the word for me, okay? Because I love you like that. That's right, baby. All right. Namaste. Love y'all.